Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Edo Voice dey ask the Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo which road the new Edo line wan drive pass. E say no road for Edo State, everywhere na flood. Dirty full everywhere. E also talk say the former governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, no try. This flood wey we dey see for Edo State so, this flood problem wey we dey see so, na Obaseki suppose solve the problem before Okpebholo come. E also talk say 2027 never reach. Dem dey campaign for Tinubu. Make I leave you make you hear from Edo Voice, the message wey bring come.
Kingdom, Benin Kingdom, the only kingdom in Africa. Go there, it's like shit. Shit oh. It was like shit oh. That's why when Obaseki came in, the Oba of Benin, who are highly educated, who schooled, who have been an ambassador in many countries in Europe. The Obaseki, who's as an economist, who were educated, both of them were there. Oba in the throne, Obaseki as a governor. I thought Edo is going to be like like Dubai, even better. You get me? I don't know. Two educated person was in throne. Oba Bini, highly educated, Obaseki highly educated, yet Edo became like, no light, no road, nothing. So who is going to make Edo better? I don't know. Is it this one, Okpebholo, who cannot even pronounce figures you cannot pronounce any figure? It's just there. They're just pushing here and there. Okay, look at the Edo line that they went and inaugurate the other day. Okay, that Edo line, which road are they going to pass? Tell me, no road, nowhere. Then you just bring boxes, no road. Though before a week, you see all these boxes begin to have problems. Before you know it, there will be no one. Or we know we speak about Obaseki, but Obaseki did not also try. I don't know who is going to do that. Obaseki did not also try at all, because why? If you look at the erosion and the roads in Benin now, it's not Okpebholo that brought all this erosion. Okpebholo was just there a few months ago. You can't blame Okpebholo for all those things. You get me? Obaseki did not even try about development of roads and lights in Edo State at all. Well-educated man, we all supported him. When I see what is going on in Benin metropolis, you cannot see good road. You cannot see good road. When did Obaseki leave? Few months ago. Everywhere is flooded. Everywhere. Where is the mistake coming from? Look, in 70s, let me tell you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me. I greet every one of you. I greet everyone. Good morning. It's time for work. No food for lazy man. Who no work, now they chop. If you want chop, you no work. Now be say you want thief. You want thief. Now be the problem we'll get for Nigeria. People don't work, but they want to eat and overspend. In doing that, they begin to, kidnapping, stealing, criminal everywhere, because they don't want to work. The farmland is there for them to farm. They don't want to farm. So the next thing you can see them is stealing, robbing, kidnapping, because there's no job. Or most of them don't want to work. So brothers and sisters, let's just talk about Nigeria today. You see, I've been watching, scrolling around the internet space. My people, where Nigeria they go, it's far, very, very far. It is very, very far. This season, now the election time, which is 2027, Nigerians will still pass a lot. Hunger, suffering, and many things is going to happen. Because since the history of Nigeria, democracy, we have never find it so wrong like this. Yeah, I would say very, very wrong. In history of democracy in Nigeria, we have grown up. We saw how it used to be. So this very one we are into now, poor. There's going to be suffering in the land there, hunger. A lot of things is going to happen. Because we're in 2025 now. I think we still have at least 2 years and a half to get to 2027. Now there's no more development. All they do now is to loot. They loot Nigeria treasury. See them borrowing money, millions of dollars, billions of dollars. What are they using it for? The one they borrowed before, what did they use it for? You get me? So you see now campaign everywhere. Amashi went to River State about 2 days ago. Just look at crowd. What are they doing? Campaign. Campaign. APC started it. They started it. People don't want to work. All you know is to grab power. 2 years in the office, fighting for another 4 years when we have not completed 4 years. And the 2 years completed, nothing to show. So, this Nigeria is getting worse. It's getting worse in every day. We are going nowhere. We are going nowhere. This Tinubu government, no. It's worse than Abacha, worse than any other government can talk about. Look at people wishing him death. Wish him dead because even his own people, they know that he's doing wrong, but because they are enjoying it, because most of them are benefiting from it, not the benefit of maybe infrastructure or maybe the road they are passing. Just the money. Just the money. Where are you taking the money to? When you die, you go empty-handed. Look at Buhari. Buhari it's a clear case to everybody to know that yes, there's nothing on earth. Even before now, before the death of Buhari, 2-3 months ago, people were already going to see Buhari to endorse them for 2027. They were already ganging up. People were already going to Buhari's house about what to do in 2027. But today, where is Buhari? So likewise, everybody that are planning towards 2027, by the grace of God, the bad ones will go. Because that country, Nigeria, is blessed by God. There's nothing we should pray about the economy. The only thing we should pray about is good person that will take the affair of that country. That is just all. Good person. Because there is money there. The land is fertile. Human resources are there. The people God created for Nigeria, they are strong people. People that can build. That's what we are. Come to Europe, America, and see Nigerians working. They are working so hard. They don't sleep. Many go to night work, do shifting. People work 14 hours, 13 hours. Nigerians. You know, if our country was a good country, we have good government. You see how we would have built that nation. How that country would have looked like. Dubai would have just like a kitchen where Nigeria is. It would have just been like a village. Because Nigerians are strong people. But because of the bad government, the bad people, the evil, I don't know where they came from. I believe those people, they are not Nigerians. Like Demasiwaju Bola Ahmed, may so rest in air fire. Muhammad Buhari, Abacha and the rest. Babangida. I don't believe these people are Nigerians. Because good Nigerians don't treat their country the way they are treating these people. If you go to Nigeria today, look at marketplaces, dirty, everywhere. Look, we are not going anywhere. If you like the clapping, we'll be like, okay, just look at Edo State. When Edo was formerly Bender State, it was a governor that were governing that state, Bender State. But they were able to tie many roads in, as big as Bender State. Open, factories, many things was going on well in the fourth Bender State. That one governor, Ogbemudia, was there then, Abrusali, many governors rule as a Bender. Then they were able to develop a whole big state like that as a Bender. Now it now come to, divided Edo Delta. Edo, go and look at Edo, it's like shit. Edo State is like shit, man. I remember when we were growing up, that is why I will not stop talking about these people, because I grew up to see developments. I grew up to see developments in our country. Precisely the four Bender states. You get me? I was born in the city of Benin City. Yeah, Benin. In Benin City. I was not born in village, because that's why you see most of these people in diaspora, saying good of this government. Even the past Obaseki, or we know we speak about Obaseki, but Obaseki did not also try. I don't know who is going to do that. Obaseki did not also try at all, because why? If you look at the erosion and the roads in Benin now, it's not Okpebholo that brought all this erosion. Okpebholo was just there a few months ago. You can't blame Okpebholo for all those things. You get me? Obaseki did not even try about development of roads and lights in Edo State at all. Well-educated man, we all supported him. When I see what is going on in Benin metropolis, you cannot see good road. You cannot see good road. When did Obaseki leave? Few months ago. Everywhere is flooded. Everywhere. Where is the mistake coming from? Look, in 70s, let me tell you. In 70s, I was born in Okpebholo, in Benin City. You get me? Okpebholo, in Benin City. If you know Okpebholo, my first primary school was Okpebholo Primary School. Okpebholo Primary School was my first primary school when I started life. You get me? You see how that building is. Then it was more beautiful than that. You see Okpebholo Market, how it was built. These are European system then. Those Okpebholo Market was built in 50s or 40s, not today. You see the system and the brave people we are having. That market, early in the morning they open it, people trade. When it's 7 o'clock, they lock it. They ring bell. Everybody will be, hurrying up, close their market, prepare themselves to leave out of the market. If you get there, outside of it was fenced with gates, security. Then I will see them. Then you see this dustbin. Dustbin, then there are people that used to, that used to come to pack dustbin. They have containers. I'm talking 70s. 1970s, there were containers where people throw dustbin. Where people used to throw away bins. But today, look at everywhere. See how was it then? How good was the government? I'm talking of 70s. Over 50 years ago, Edo State, Nigeria was better than as it is now. In 50 years ago, in the Fort Bender State, precisely Benin City then, all markets have their dustbin. People will come every 3 days, workers from Oredo Council. They will pack everything, clear everywhere. The gutters, the drainage, all where, when rain falls, you don't see single water on the road. I'm telling you, that was 70s when we were growing up. And we are having what is called bus stop. Bus stop the way it is in Europe today. In 70s, there was bus stop. When you want to enter bus, you go to the bus stop and stand there. When you start bus, you come, you get in. I'm talking of 70s. But today, in 20th centuries, no bus, nothing, no bus stop. Nigerians, those states, we are still strongly. They call it ancient days. Kingdom. What is kingdom? Benin Kingdom, the only kingdom in Africa. Go there, it's like shit. It was like shit. That's why when Obaseki came in, the Oba of Benin, who are highly educated, who schooled, who have been an ambassador in many countries in Europe. The Obaseki, who know as an economist, who were educated, both of them were there. Oba in the throne, Obaseki as a governor. I thought Edo is going to be like, like Dubai, even better. You get me? I don't know. 2 educated person was in throne. Oba Bini, highly educated. Obaseki, highly educated. Yet, Edo became like, no light, no road, nothing. So who is going to make Edo better? I don't know. Is it this one, Okpebholo, who cannot even pronounce figures he cannot pronounce any figure? It's just there. They're just pushing him here and there. Okay, look at the Edo line that they went and inaugurate the other day. Okay, that Edo line, which road are they going to pass? Tell me, no road, nowhere. Then you just bring boxes, no road. Though before a week, you see all these boxes begin to have problems. Before you know it, there will be no one. or become spare parts. So how long will you be destroying Edo State money for no reason? In Europe, people still work when it's rainy. If you go to Ireland, go to UK have the same season. Even Nigeria, UK rain is even more heavier than Nigeria rain. Nigeria have season, but in UK, Ireland, it's always rainy. It's not only Nigeria we have, it's always rainy, but they still construct roads when it's rain. It's rainy season, they still construct road. There's no place. In fact, the island people, they don't even know where to tie. They begin to tie bush. If you go to some areas, nobody but wear tied, nylon tie. Because the whole road is tied up to the front of every houses. So what is wrong? If there is rain, there will not be construction. Where is that? Where is that done? There are special people who can walk and construct roads inside the rain. There are some materials you will use. It will dry immediately. So who told you that when there's raining, you cannot do construction, you cannot construct road, you cannot tie road? That's a bloody lie. It's a bloody lie, hombre. You get me? So if the government that is ready to work, when it comes, we know. Like this Okpebholo is not ready to work. Because the gang it belongs to, like the gang of Wike, what's it called, Shomule, all they know about is let's share it. All they know about is politics. How are they going to come back 2027? Even Okpebholo that just have not even spent 1 year. He's talking about 2027. Because he knew, without Asiwaju coming back 2027, he will not be there. He is not going to be there. The hope Okpebholo will have in coming 2027, it is Asiwaju to become a second time president so that they can swear ring him the way they did. You understand me? So that's the only hope you have. So any money in Edo State now is to support presidential election. So Edo people still have a long way to go. Because this man, he don't even know figures. For that reason, people will dupe, they will steal Edo money. Edo is going to, let's watch out. Edo, they will steal Edo money. People become billionaires during the time of this Okpebholo. You get me? During these days of Okpebholo. Because one, he has no words of his own. He hardly speak. You know, he hardly speak because he don't know what to say. So people tell him what to say. People calculate money for him. People show him how to sign. So in such a manner, in a state whereby people's eyes are open, criminals everywhere, they can even dupe the one they don't know, not talk of the one they know about. So we will go a very long way in Edo State. All this Edo line we are talking about is not going to help. For real, it's not going to help because if you say Edo line to Auchi, which road you want pass? To Sap, which road? So all these things are just brought just for political level. Political level. What Okpebholo is supposed to do now is to call specialists, constructions, who construct the road to make sure now they started working on roads. Because the whole roads are very, very bad. The road, the vehicle you brought is going to pass. In 3 days, 4 days, they complain. Many vehicles will break down. All this money is rubbish. You get me? So let us talk about today, not tomorrow. Buhari today, people have already met Buhari for 2027. Where is Buhari? And people are already wishing Asiwaju dead. And Asiwaju is not better than people that Esme are killing. Asiwaju is not better than people that they are kidnapping. Because it's his own duty for you to make sure that kidnapping stop. For you to make sure that Esme does not kill again. It's his own duty to make sure there's lights, there's good road. So if these things are not done, people are dying on the road, traveling to Lagos. You see people having accident. People died anyhow. It's not their fault because the road is not good. Whose fault? It's the government. So anybody that wish the bad government to die, it's not doing bad. So any government that don't want to die or don't want people to wish it dead, it should work for the people. Then when you work for the people, people begin to pray for you. When they pray for you, begin to see the difference of prayers. So my dear brothers and sisters, in these 3 years to 2027, people will suffer. Eh? People are going to suffer. They will see hell in Nigeria. Because all the money they are collecting now is not for development. They are borrowing money for their campaign. giving money to governors so that they will defect from their party to another party. Trying all ways to make sure that 2027 election is being won by APC. My people, where will they go? We still have a long way to go. So we should do all means, by all ways, we should try our possible best to make sure that this kind of government, we don't get it again. Because this is the only time where we have not reached 2026. 2027 election, they have started campaigning. The new coalition, they have started campaigning. APC have started campaigning. Where is the development? Where are the people? My brother, you are on your own. Everybody should protect themselves. That's what I have to tell you. Protect yourself. The government, they are not ready. They are just carrying your money, stealing the treasury, emptying everywhere. At the end of it, people will die. Many will still die. Many are going to die because they are not ready to protect you. Thank you. We'll still be updating you. We'll be bringing all means by means to make sure that what we do, the government that listen, people are saying Atiku is coming, is doing nothing. Atiku is too old to be the president of Nigeria. Take it or you love it. How long will we continue all those nonsense? Buhari to Jagaba, Jagaba to Atiku. Isn't that rubbish? Somebody telling you Atiku, well, for what? Atiku should just go and rest. Should go and rest. We need somebody that can move. Tinubu cannot move. All he needs is a carousel. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is what to do. They tell Tinubu what to do. They tell him what to do. We know. So the same thing with Atiku if he comes. That's what also happened during the days of Buhari. How long will we be clapping for all this old cargo that is up to age to die away from this head? How long? People talking about Atiku, coalition or no coalition, Atiku should be out of the race. Should be out of the race. Yes. Let the young people come out. People that can move, people that can talk on their own. People that don't even need support to move. These are the kind of people we need. E.g. Peter Obi from the south. Like Amechi that talk about Amechi is a criminal. In a transport setup during the time of Buhari. My people, why are we so stupid? Somebody will still be talking about Amechi. Amechi to be what? To be vice or who? Criminals or criminals? If you are talking of the only pure person among these people is Peter Obi, EFCC cannot attack him of anything. Free. Among all these people, all Atiku and all, it's only Peter Obi that is clean of duping Nigeria treasury. The rest people, they have stains on their hand and they will never change. So my people, if we are talking of South, we should talk about Peter Obi. As simple as he is, let's try him. He's still hard working. He can still move. He can talk for the nation. He talk on his own. He doesn't listen to people's side talk before he do what he want to do. He doesn't take permission from anybody before he does what he want to do. So these are the kind of people we need. Let's support Peter Obi. I don't know the platform. They said coalition listing. Atiku should go and sleep. If they want Nigeria to be a better place, the best thing they have to do is to Atiku and the rest Northerners should support Peter Obi to be our next president in 2027. You get me? Anyway, and they should reform electoral commission so that they will be ringing. And what happened the other time? Because I don't know why Asiwaju said he will win 2027. So, they have plans. So all these plans are what people are going to engage on. Any plan that APC is having for them to have the confidence that they are coming 2027. These are what you people have to look about. Not by spending money, because when you spend money in campaign, at the end of it, they rig the election, it's a loss. Like Edo State. Election is not easy. Somebody cannot spend money doing election while people are there to ring the election and put somebody who is not capable or rather ready to work for people. So you see, people will be tired of doing election because they know that somebody is there that they will put no matter the amount you spend. So my dear people, electoral reform will be number one. Coalition or no coalition, the judiciary and electoral reform are the two things that is destroying Nigeria today. Thank you very much. Share this message. We're about to go to work. God bless you as you do that.
Now we don't hear from Edo Voice. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.